Hey guys, it's MotoGod. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna discuss all about two-stroke cylinder sleeving. You guys already heard about sleeve, and you have doubt in your mind that what is a sleeve and everything. So this video is for you guys. So in this video, you're gonna learn what is sleeve, when to use sleeve, what are the advantages and disadvantages of sleeve, and what are the alternatives for sleeve, and how to identify a sleeve in a two-stroke motorcycle. So you're gonna learn everything about sleeve today, guys. So first, let's discuss about sleeve. What is a sleeve? So before that, I have a block in my hand. This is Suzuki Shogun block, standard block, not sleeved at all, from the factory. So you can ask me what is a sleeve. So this is a standard block, right? If I use for a couple of months and I just report to 0.25, and then I use for a couple of 1000 miles and go for 0.50, then 0.75, 0.1 mm, then 1.25, 1.50, like that. So basically, good branded and reputed companies make pistons only up to 1 mm, whether you can take Suzuki Shogun or RX100 or RX135, whatever it might be. But the good manufacturers only make pistons up to 1 mm. Take for example Goetz, yes. And after that also few other brands will make the pistons, but it's kind of challenging to get one after 1 mm. It's around 1.25, 1.75, 2 mm. It's kind of difficult to get piston over that size. So that's where your mechanic will say your block is like oversized, you have to get it sleeved. So then you will think that what is a sleeve. So basically when you do reverse, your piston size will increase, and you can see this, right? You will get to a point where you can't get any piston and your bore doesn't work with any piston, like it's completely out, oversized. So at that time your mechanic will say get it sleeved. So that is called sleeve. If you install a sleeve, then it will again become a standard size. So you can install again standard piston 0.25. So again you can come from 1.75 2 mm to standard size after installing sleeve. It's like, so when you install a sleeve, it's gonna become the standard size. So that is called sleeve. So now let's talk about when to use sleeve. Just now I said all about this, right? But the point is when to use it. Some mechanics just says to their customers, like if you're running at 0.50, they'll say you something to grab money from you, because sleeving also makes a lot of money to them. So that's why they just install sleeve in 0.75 and 1 mm. So don't do that. So you have to sleeve it after oversizes. So then it's a purpose for you. If you're sleeving at 0.75, then you're just wasting money. You can just install a 750 or 900 rupees piston and you can use your motorcycle. But be alert with this. Don't use sleeve under 1 mm. So after 1 mm, you really don't have a good quality piston, then you can go for sleeving. But under 1 mm, don't sleeve it. Use 0.25, 50, 75, 1 mm. After that also you can use if you get a good quality piston. But until then, you're getting a good quality piston, try not to sleeve it. So this is what I want to say. So now let's talk about alternatives for sleeving. Your bore is kind of oversized and you are not getting good quality pistons. Your motorcycle just dropping the mileage after every rebore. And you really don't want to sleeve it. So then you have two options for that, guys. Search for a new block piston kit, new cylinder kit. That is impossible in 2020, guys. Like, you really can't get the original block kits now, but if you get also, those will cost you around 15,000 to 20,000. So if you're getting in a good price new cylinder kit, get it and install it on your motorcycle. Or if it's not available, then you have another option called second-hand block kits, second-hand cylinder kits. So don't buy second-hand cylinder kits after 1 mm. It's kind of waste of money. So always buy second-hand cylinder kits under 5 mm, 0.5 mm. If it's standard size, it's very good. I also got this in second-hand standard size. I got it for 5,500 bucks. So always get kind of standards thing. Okay, if you get 1 mm, again for another 1 or 2 revolvers, again you have to buy another thing. So that's a waste of money. So always try to get this standard used block, which will cost you very less in market if you have a good dealer. Or it's very rare to get the standard block. So try to get 0.25 or at least 0.50. After that it's kind of not worthy, but if you don't have any option, then buy it. And the next thing we're going to talk about is advantages and disadvantages of the sleeving. So the main advantage is like your motorcycle cylinder is oversized and there is no piston for that, and if you're trying but you won't get new cylinder block kit, or you're not getting any used block, so now you don't have any option, then go for sleeving, because we have to make our motorcycles alive. So for that we have to do sleeving if you don't have any option. So the last option was sleeving. So this is the advantage. If you do sleeving, you will get into the standard size and you can use your motorcycle for daily use, or you can use it. So now let's talk about sleeved blocks. What are the disadvantages of that? So if you sleeved your block, basically the material that you get, the material of the sleeve that you get in the market is not that good. It's kind of steel or something which won't take that much of pressure and heat. So basically that will make your motorcycle seize if the quality was not good. If the quality was good, if you have a good quality cast iron sleeve, then it's gonna last long. But if you use a normal quality sleeve and if you try to run your motorcycle hard, then it's gonna damage it. So this is the most disadvantage of sleeving. Like there is also one disadvantage for sleeving is like in a 4-stroke motorcycle you can directly install sleeve. I'll tell you what is a sleeve. I'll post the image right now on the screen. This is called sleeve. So they will try to heat it up and compress into this thing, into the cylinder kit. So in a 4-stroke you won't have any ports inside them. You can see ports, right? You can see ports, these ports. On a 4-stroke motorcycle you won't have any ports inside this, the cylinder. So for 2 strokes definitely you're gonna have the transfer ports. From transfer ports it will go into inner ports. So in the process of installing a sleeve, if you don't install in a correct angle, that will cover up your transfer ports angles, will make your motorcycle ruin, and you won't get better performance or anything like that. So if you are installing, go for a good sleeve guy who install a perfect sleeve. That's the disadvantages of the sleeving. And at the last, how to identify sleeve. Okay, so if you really want to know whether your motorcycle have a sleeved block or the normal block, you definitely have to remove your cylinder head and the cylinder out from your motorcycle. And you can see now this is the standard block, never sleeved it. You can see the material, right? This is kind of same material. You can't see any different quality material. So you can see on the front also, this is not sleeved at all. So now I'll show you the picture, because I really didn't have the sleeved block right now. So I'll show you this. So this is the image you can see, right? So you can see the metal differences between the outer body and inner sleeve. So if you see in the block, right, if you see any metal differences between inside and outside, if you see the color difference and metal difference, so that's where you can recognize that as a sleeve. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you got an idea about sleeve, what are the advantages, disadvantages, and what are the alternatives and everything about sleeve. So that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, peace.